One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Jayhawks will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles offense takes the field. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing.
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The offense changing the play. The short hands. It's Graves. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback... Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. What a great job settling in on the road and threatening to score now here on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
7, Kansas, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have
There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Bitonio. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Hands it off. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone,
got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Extra point here will tie the game. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. And he overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Wants to go up top. Looking to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
as a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air. It's Batonio. Hit as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Horn. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Kansas, 7.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the move. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And the Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's in goal. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quarterback moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And he tacks on the extra point. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection and so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
Rides to back and leaves it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Bitonio. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pitch it. Smashes through the tackle. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
Wants to throw. It's Bitonio. A little screen to the running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's in goal. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air, using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. It's complete to the left, and he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. See what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Key. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Golden Eagles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Southern Mississippi, 35. Kansas, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air, it's Bitonio. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away.
4th down coming up.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They go to the ground, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Past the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He got a step and just dusted the field. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Now this offense is back on the field. Back to throw, it's Bitonio. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Okay, break.
He'll set up to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. He might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Kansas, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Second down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw, it's short. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Here we go, here we go.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Third down coming up.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Bringing the heat. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The run to the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Here's a heat, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. How about this defense taking one back to the house? The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense is...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Turning it on. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Golden Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give to the tailback.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Makes a grab past the marker. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got his man. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground with the counter. Got the 1st down and more. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to throw, it's short. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.